Hello and welcome to Club 1, Episode 1 of The Pilgrimage with me, Jamie. And let's get right into it by introducing you to the first club of the series. We have taken over at Boston United. As you can see, Boston United have today confirmed the appointment of Jamie Sheehan as the club's new manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of the 41-year-old who has recently spent time away from club football and is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at the community stadium. Sheehan's put pen to paper on a one-year deal worth £800 a week. He replaces the previous manager, Craig Elliot. So let's get into the save and go and meet the squad. So we begin the look at Boston United by having a look at the team report for our best 11. And it's recommended that we set up with a 4-2-3-1. We may do. We'll have a look at that in more detail later. But let's meet each of the best 11 in turn, starting with the goalkeeper, George Sykes Kenworthy. Doesn't look too bad. His handling's not great, but he's got good kicking. His rushing out is good. What else has he got? He's aggressive, he's composed, reasonably determined, he's got reasonable natural fitness, certainly plenty to work with, and he's an ex-Derby County goalkeeper. So that's the keeper, George Sykes Kenworthy. Next is the left back, Scott Duxbury, and he is 26 years old, and his standout attributes: dribbling, tackling, technique, determination, flair, off the ball, teamwork, work rate, balance, natural fitness and stamina. So plenty of raw material to work with Scott Duxbury. In central defence we've got Scott Garner, and he's 31 years old, so only got a very limited shelf life with us, I would think. His standout attributes: heading, marking, tackling, aggression, concentration, determination, leadership, positioning, teamwork, work rate, balance and jumping reach and strength. So he's going to fit right in at centre back, and I'm already thinking he might be the club captain, potentially, Scott Garner. Alongside him at the back is Jake Wright, who is 35 years of age, so extremely limited in terms of shelf life. His standout attributes are heading, marking, tackling. He's got good all-round mental attributes, pretty good. The only ones he's lacking in: flair, which is not a problem; off the ball, which might be; vision, again, which might be. But all of his others are in the teens, apart from composure. So hopefully, we won't be able to increase that. He's 35, so in terms of his physical attributes, he's got okay balance. His jumping reach is great. Natural fitness isn't too bad, and strength is okay as well. 6'1", so a little bit on the short side, but not too bad. So that's Jake Wright, who's the other centre back, and on the right is Matt Tootle, who I recognise that name. He's ex-Crew, I think. Notts County, Chesterfield and Boston. We'll have a look at him in more detail later. He's got crossing, dribbling, tackling, bravery, leadership, positioning, teamwork, work rate, acceleration and agility, natural fitness, reasonable pace, and stamina. So again, he's 30 years old, so limited shelf life. Got quite a few older players in this squad, I'm noticing. Then in defensive midfield, you've got Demaio. So Conor Demaio, 25 years old, Irishman. First touch of 11, long shots of 11, passing of 12, technique of 12, aggression of 11, determination of 13, flair of 12, vision of 12, acceleration is 11, agility 12, natural fitness 12, pace 11, stamina 11. He's pretty reliable by the looks of it, and 25 years of age, so he's got a few more years left in him yet. So that is Conor Demaio. Alongside him at the base of midfield is Paul Greene, who is another older player. He's 38 years of age and has been around a while. His main attributes: passing of 12, tackling of 12, aggression 13, anticipation 12, bravery 14. We've got composure and concentration both 11, determination of 15, which is excellent, leadership 14, off the ball 12, positioning 11, teamwork and excellence 16, vision 11, work rate a phenomenal 17, balance of 12, natural fitness of 14, stamina of 14, and strength of 12. So again, the only thing counting against Paul Greene really is his age at 38. Into the attacking midfield, you've got Leasley, Joe Leasley on the left-hand side, 27 years of age. He's on loan at the club from Harrogate Town. He's got corners of 14, crossing of 13, free kick taking of 11, long shots of 11, aggression of 12, determination of 12, off the ball of 11, jumping reach of 11, natural fitness of 12, stamina of 11. I'm already thinking that he is looking likely to be a set piece taker. So that's Leasley. In central attacking midfield, Jordan Preston, who is a 25-year-old Scotsman, and his main attributes are penalty taking of 12, off the ball of 11, teamwork of 12, work rate of 13, acceleration of 11, pace of 12, stamina of 11, and strength of 11. And he likes to come deep to get the ball, so he potentially is ideally suited to playing off the front striker. So that's Jordan Preston. On the right, you've got another Preston. We'll explore later whether they're related or not. But he's Fraser Preston, again Scottish, 22 years of age. And his main attributes: finishing of 11. We've got free kicks of 11, long shots of 11, passing of 12. You've got decisions and excellence 16. You've got natural fitness of 15 and pace of 11. So he might well be suited to the right wing, but could also play up front. Okay, so that's Fraser Preston. And the striker in our best 11 is Jordan Burrow, 28 years of age, English, and he's got heading of 11, he's got aggression of 11, anticipation 11, concentration 11, decisions of 12, off the ball 11, positioning of 11, teamwork of 12, work rate of 14, acceleration 11, jumping reach 11, natural fitness 12, pace of 11, stamina of 11, and he's 6'1", So not really a target man, but certainly got potential as a striker. So that concludes the look at the team, and we'll be back in a moment where we'll take a look around the club as a whole. Okay, so we move on now to have a look at the club vision. The club culture is strive to make progress on and off the pitch. Well, that's ideal. I want to get them to at least the National League, if not back into the Football League. And in terms of the 5-year plan, they want us to work within the wage budget, absolutely fine. They want us to reach the playoffs of the National League North, should be able to do that. They want us to reach the first round of the FA Cup, depends where we start and what draws we get, but not unachievable. The FA Trophy, they want us to reach the second round. Again, depends on what draws we get. And my contract is up at the end of the current season, just a 1-year deal. They want us to get promoted automatically to the National League next season, and then build on that for the following 3 seasons. So I can get on board with that. I think that's a reasonable set of objectives, and we will then move on. And I'm not going, in fact I will arrange a press conference. I won't arrange the friendly, and we'll arrange a meeting once a month. I think that's plenty often enough. Time to get into the guts of the save a bit more now, and let's start by taking a full look at the squad that we've got at our disposal and discussing what additions we might need to be making, and which players we're going to be letting go over the course of the transfer window. So let's start at the top and work our way down. Goalkeeper is an obvious weak spot. We've got Peter Crook, who is 27 years of age, 2.5-star current ability, 2.5-star potential, and is out of contract at the end of the season anyway. And then we've got Sykes Kenworthy, who's 21, 2.5-star current ability, and 4.5-star potential. So I think he is one we ought to offer a new contract to, have as our backup keeper for this season, with a view to him becoming first choice keeper. At right back, we've got Matt Tootle, who was already identified as one of our key players, but he's 30 years of age. He is 4-star current ability and potential, so very good player. But we've also got Keenan Ferguson, who is 3.5-star current ability, 5-star potential, and only 21 years of age. Then at centre back, we've got Jake Wright, who's a 4-star player, but he's 35. So he'll do for this season, but I suspect this will be his last. We've then got Scott Garner, who is 31 years of age and 2.5 stars, current ability and potential. So he is one that we will be looking to move on. Luke Shields, the same, 2.5-star current ability and potential, 31 years of age. So defence, centre of defence is another area that needs some serious upgrade. We only have one left back, and that's Scott Duxbury. He is 26 years of age, 3.5-star current ability and potential. So very much going to be part of our plans for the next couple of seasons, but we need to bring in somebody alongside him, probably somebody younger who will be able to take over once he turns 30. We've then got in midfield Paul Greene, who again was in the best team and is 38 years of age, 4.5-star current ability and potential, so one for this season but probably not much longer. Shane Byrne is 3.5-star current ability and potential, 28 years of age, so he'll be around for another 2 or 3 years. Andy Thanoj is 2.5-star current ability and potential, 28 years of age. He is on the transfer list, and I don't disagree with that as an assessment. Tom Platt is a 3-star current ability and potential central midfielder. Absolutely going to be part of the team going forward. Conor Demaio is 3.5-star current ability and potential, 25 years of age. Again, very, very good player going forward. So we'll keep hold of him. Joe Leasley is listed as midfield left, but I've already had a look at him, and he can play attacking midfield left as well. So 3.5-star current ability and potential, 27 years of age. He's got another 3 or 4 years at least in him, so he'll be a key player on the left hand side. On the right, we've got Fraser Preston, who was identified earlier as one of the key players. 3.5-star current ability, 4-star potential, 22 years of age, and absolutely going to be a key player going forward. Jay Rollins, 27 years of age, 2.5-star current ability, 3-star potential. Probably not going to realise that at 27 years of age, so he's probably one that we'll look to replace, but we'll keep him around as a backup in the short term. The second option on the left hand side is Danny Elliot, 2.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. So he will be a backup to Joe Leasley, but he's a more than capable backup. And if he reaches that 3.5-star potential, we'll have 2 very good players on the left hand side. Up front, we've got the excellent Jordan Burrow, 28 years of age, 3.5-star current ability and potential, so he'll be first choice striker. We've then got Jordan Preston, who's 25 years of age, 2.5-star current ability, 3-star potential, so very useful backup option to have around. And then finally, Jake Wright is 24 years of age, 2.5-star current ability, 3-star potential, another very solid backup option to have around. So that concludes the look at the squad, and I will go away, play the pre-season friendlies off camera, bring in some new signings, and join me very shortly when I will show you how pre-season went and what the squad for the new season looks like. Okay, it's the end of pre-season and the day of the first National League North game of the season at home to Spennymoor Town. Pre-season went very well. We lost only one of our 6 pre-season games, that being a 1-0 home defeat to National League team Notts County. And let's have a look at the transfers we were able to do. So we'll just go in and show you those. Okay, the ones that took place on my watch were these ones from David Gregory downwards, and the departures, there was only one. So we signed David Gregory. He is a goalkeeper, 3-star current ability and potential, 26 years of age, so he comes in as an upgrade in goal. Ryan Huddart is also a goalkeeper, 2.5-star current ability, 4-star potential, 24 years of age, so he comes in initially as backup and eventually will challenge David Gregory for the starting slot in goal. And finally, Lewis Bryan, who is a defensive midfielder and right back. Primarily I want to use him in defensive midfield, 2.5-star current ability, 5-star potential, 21 years of age, and he is going to be initially a backup, but he will get plenty of opportunity to play. And we look forward to seeing him in the team. and this is the formation we're going with. It's my basic 4-3-3. So we've got a goalkeeper, wing backs on either side on support, central defenders on defend, deep line playmaker on defend, ball winning midfielder on support, box to box on support, inside forward on attack, winger on support, and an advanced forward on attack up front. So that concludes the first episode. I will be back tomorrow with episode 2, which will show you the first 2 games of the season, and I'll just confirm the opposition. So we will face Spennymoor at home, and then the title favourites Fylde away from home, and that is on tomorrow's episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to my channel for regular Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.